Alright, sorry about the wait, folks. Wait. Oh, Daphne stole Wooloo. Daphne stole a Wooloo. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep, she's just playing with the sheep. Playing with the sheep. You know what? Y'all need to see this. It's over here. Alright, wait. Yeah, here it is. I found... Oh, uh-oh. Why is it not clear? Uh-oh. The camera froze. Uh-oh. There you go. It's very blurry, though. Let me focus. There you go. It's actually here. Daphne, what are you pecking at? I don't know what Daphne is doing. Wait, and then Puppo just left. Alright. There you go. Now, Daphne. Oh, no, no. Nope, don't mess with Don't mess with the bunny. Don't mess with the bunny. Oh, don't. Hey, Daphne. Daphne. Hey, Daphne. Woo. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is what it's going to be. Hey Jared, watch as Daphne is chewing on Wooloo.
Hang on a second. I gotta turn something down.
Yeah, don't worry. Just Daphne is playing with Wooloo, as in.
Aw. That's so cute.
Yep. This is our intermission screen, as Daphne is just playing with a Wooloo. All right.
You should what you should do is you should just get like a short video of that. Just make it your intermission screen.
I should. The bunny.
Just loop it.
The bunny. Whoa, I love the bunny. Oh, and then the camera froze again. Great.
No.
This thing is why is this camera jammed? Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, and Daphne lost interest again. Oh no, she's right.
Oh.
Hello, Daphne. How you doing? Okay.
No, she left.
Yeah, she left, and is now peeking through my cans of G Fuel. That's not good for you, Daphne. So Twitch messages don't show up on the screen? No, Twitch messages are showing up on the screen. We're just showing real life footage because Daphne. Daphne, go over there. Daphne. Oh, and oh no, she's taking another Pokemon. Uh-oh. Daphne found another Pokemon, and she's coming on screen. Daphne! Daphne, at least show up over there. Alright. There you is. Daphne shows.
There she is.
Daphne found another Pokemon. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh,
Gotta chew 'em all.
Gotta chew 'em all, Pokemon. Oh, that poor Vulpix.
No, not the fox.
Oh, did I stop her? I should stop her.
Oh wait, foxes don't exist.
Oh wait, what's a fox? I don't know. Hiya, Daphne. Oh, and she's biting again. Yep. That's what she always comes to this room for. Just to bite on plushies. Wait, I should probably stop her. I'll go stop her. Not the Alolan Vulpix. Yeah. Oh man, I should have kept that. I should have shown that. Hold on. I'm not gonna show up on screen. Hefty, Hefty, throw. Do what you did before. Throw the Vulpix. Oh man, she's giving that violence. I don't know, how does she... Wait, Daphne. Oh, Daphne. No, Fennekid, I choose you.
Oh no.
What she's in.
A new chew toy.
Right, over there. No. Uh-oh. Got the bloodlust. Got bloodlust here. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the webcam and take Daphne upstairs. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That was your football break, I guess. Okay.
Bubble break.
Yep. Okay. Off to talk screen. Alright, hello. Oh. My hard eyes, motherfucker. Let me fix that. Alright, so hello and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. Tonight is currently April 12th, and yeah, we're back, and yeah, we're gonna be doing like a nice little double stream night. Hopefully going to be a few games. We'll see how things go. Let me just catch my breath real quick. Alright, just making sure on some things, okay, cool. Welcome back, DM. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a ton there, Ventus of the Wind. The bunny, ooh, I ate the bunny. The hell y'all doing tonight? I'm doing alright there, Rusty. I had a long nap earlier because I'm running off a very small amount of sleep. So...
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm doing fine now, so... Yeah, she's gonna tear those apart. My dad's dog tore the knot rope apart. That's why I don't let her, like, play with the toys too much. Otherwise, well, that means that she might break them, and I don't want her to do that. The bunny, whoa, I love the bunny. I see Pokemon Ultra Sun on the ground. Yeah, there's my Pokemon games, like, on the floor there. Don't worry about it. Some Pokemon games and some Switch games that are on the floor. So, yeah, that was right by the door, too.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Hey, Kite, how's it going? Alright. So,
hey, y'all.
So I'm going to just, let's just get right to it. Should be fine. Wait, I don't remember what I was playing before. At least on the, on the Switch earlier. At this point, it's 1 day left for the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Oh, we got 1 day left for that?
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, the last time that I played with the Switch, well, it was literally where I last left off.
With Metroid Prime.
Yeah, it's literally back with Metroid Prime.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I'm exactly on where I left off. Okay, yeah.
It works.
Plan on Metroid? Yeah, we're planning on doing some Metroid tonight. Hopefully planning to finish Metroid tonight. And then, after that, we got the results of the poll of, you know, our, totally PlayStation 5 focused poll. And, well, let me just show the results here before we proceed on forward. Because I put a wide variety of games that came from, like, modern systems and that are on the PlayStation 5. And, well, let me just, show it off real quick. Alright, so, let's see. Where is the... browser. Okay, so this is what it was shown for the poll, at least that was made the other day. So, there you go. Alright, so I gave folks a choice either between Forspoken, The Last of Us Part 1, The Callisto Protocol, Solstice, and Toy Story 2. So, because everyone knows everyone's favorite PlayStation 5 game is Toy Story 2. So, checking the results now. Toy Story 2 won.
Let's go.
So, the one that won, the one game that won, that is on the PlayStation 5, is a PS1 game. And I mean, I'm not entirely wrong. I mean, it was released on the PlayStation 1, but, that's the only place today where you can play Toy Story Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. So technically it's a PlayStation 5 exclusive, unless you own a PS1. And I guess there's the N64 version, but I've seen that version. It kind of sucks. So, so yeah, so the definitive version of Toy Story 2 is on the PlayStation 5. So, yeah, I guess afterward, we're going to be playing Toy Story 2 instead of, well, any of these other PlayStation 5 games. And this is the one that won. Nice.
Man, no vote for Solstice.
Yeah, no one cared, I guess. That's fine. There would have been another PlayStation 5 game that I would have put on the list, but I didn't see it was on sale until after I made this poll. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that be. So yeah, let's go ahead and play some Metroid Prime and hopefully get to some nice Toy Story 2 action. Sony is still throwing a fit about Microsoft owning Activision. Wait, really? Dean, I love how Daphne is looking right now. Oh, I see that some folks have saw the earlier part of the stream. Yeah, Daphne was in the room earlier. And was playing, quote unquote, with some toys. So, yeah. But yeah, Daphne's doing alright. She's getting bigger. She's almost 10 months old soon, so.
She's a big dog.
She's a big dog. She's a lot bigger than most of all of us had expected, but apparently this is natural for an Auric, so yeah. Also, let me know if everything is working pretty good for the stream. I've noticed that I've been lagging a little bit, at least in terms of like with the model showing, but hopefully things will be okay. Otherwise, I think the game looks fine-ish. Alright. Okay, so what do we got to do now? So, I don't think we got all of the, I think we got some of the, Where's the?
I believe you have them all.
I got one left. Do I need
Oh,
to? I
that should.
think.
Oh wait, I remember. That is actually back at the shrine where you actually turn in all the artifacts. So you're basically done.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
cool.
so if you want to go straight to the last two bosses, you're free to do so right now.
All right. The only other thing that we can do is either scan some shit or do some cleanup around the place. But let's go ahead and finish up. Eho, hey Dark Reaper, how's it going? Standing here, I realize that you're. Oh, right. It's the final boss theme in Metal Gear Rising, and that game still hasn't been remastered yet, has it?
Unfortunately, no.
Do you think that they're actually ever going to remaster any of the Metal Gear Solid games again?
It's really hard to say, knowing how Konami was with Kojima now. But that didn't stop them from Survive.
Yeah, I mean, I think that after the whole thing about Survive, they were just like, okay, we can't really make money off of the Metal Gear franchise aside from making a couple of pachinko machines, so, yeah, maybe we should hold off from doing anything Metal Gear related for, like, the next 10 years or so.
Even then, that was their fault for charging microtransactions for save states.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, remember that that third save slot is DLC, paid DLC.
That's fucking stupid.
Do they have the licensing for the Metal Gear series? Konami? Yeah, they do.
I believe they own the IP.
Yeah, they're the owners. It's not like Kojima took it with him. If he did, that'd be great, but no, they didn't. But there have been, like, quite a lot of things in the rumor mill that's been related to Metal Gear Solid, but honestly, I take all that stuff with a grain of salt. One of which is an extremely hopeful sounding thing where it's like, oh, did you know that Sony is in talks with Konami to purchase the rights for Metal Gear Solid?
Just because they'll purchase the rights, I don't think that means that doesn't outright confirm that they'll do anything with it. I mean, yeah. Look at Banjo.
Yeah, well, then again, I mean, in terms of, like, Sony buying stuff, I mean, whenever they acquire something, it is likely that they are going to try and do something with it, but do something could often translate to, hey, I'm going to make a Netflix TV show out of this. I hope everyone's cool with that.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be video game related.
And seeing how Sony really likes to put itself as, like, a media franchise company more than just video games, yeah, if that acquisition actually turns out to be true, we might see a Metal Gear Solid movie before we see another game in the Metal Gear series. Well, there's going to be a sequel to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, DM. Confirmed by whom?
Yeah.
Wait, were you gonna say something there, Jared?
Or yeah, confirmed by whom?
Like, also, that could be by anyone. I mean, Platinum can say whatever the heck they want, but it's ultimately Konami's choice at the end.
They might be interested. I mean, Platinum might be interested in seeing it, but they don't get the green light on it.
Yeah. Where's the direction to the top? Is it through here?
No, you were going the right way. It's, back a bit.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll just, try and go back then. But yeah, I mean, in terms of, like, a sequel to Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Rising, it's just like, well, you have to have multiple people back on board for that. Quentin Flynn, of course, is Raiden, and, you gotta get the writers of Metal Gear Rising on board. Platinum, I'm pretty sure, will be fine doing it. I mean, they're the ones who actually advertised the fact that the game turned 10 years old when it did. So, technically, they're the very proud parent, while Konami is just sitting there just being, watching their disgruntled child turn... being the disgruntled parent that also, isn't there for their kid. So, yeah. Well, I don't know what we're likely going to see out of Metal Gear Rising, but yeah. Wait, it has been confirmed by the voice actor of Jack. Wait, remember what month it is? Let's not forget what month it is, and let's not forget about the day of April 1st. Who knows what that may be? Besides, you mean Jack as in Raiden? Or... I mean, that's the only other Jack I know, unless you want to include a freaking Big Boss, but I don't think that counts.
Unless it's announced by the actual company, I'm not very inclined to believe it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'd like for them to do something related to Metal Gear Rising again, but I had my problems with the game, but hey, what Platinum has been doing with some of their games recently, I could see them improve upon it, so... And hey, I mean, I think that story did end it open-endedly, so... And it is technically the Metal Gear Solid game that's the furthest in the timeline.
So they can do whatever they want.
Yep. Yes, I was referring to Raiden. Okay, yep. That's... Listen, when I think of Jack, I mean... Only Rose calls him that, to my knowledge. So, really, I just... Well, then again, except for Rose, there's, well, anyone else that's part of Maverick. But I think... Do they call him... Do they call him Jack?
I've only ever heard them call him Raiden in Rising.
Yeah, because I don't know who else calls him Jack aside from himself.
The only people I can remember that calls Raiden Jack is Rose and the Colonel.
The Colonel calls him Jack?
Once in a while. Or at least the AI does in MGS2.
Well, yeah, I doubt that the Colonel and Jack actually formally met. Oh, Colonel Campbell, I mean.
Yeah, the Colonel Campbell.
Well, wait, okay, I know one plot point, or at least one plot point in Metal Gear Solid 4, and it honestly was the... to be... the whole... I think you might know what I'm talking about. It's the whole thing about Rose and the Colonel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that part, and I'm just like... What the fuck went on after Metal Gear Solid 2?
Who did she... Who are you hooking up with?
It's like... Well, Senator Armstrong called Raiden Jack. Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, because one of his lines is, "You can't hurt me, Jack."
Okay, yeah. Well, then again, that could also be done as a saying, but then again, it would be too on the nose for him. You can't do Jack to me. See what I did there? Yeah, I'm funny.
I just think Raiden is the more name he's commonly referred to.
Yeah. So, okay, I get it now, but yeah. So, I don't know, it's like, has Quentin Flynn been in anything recently? I mean, the only thing I can think of is, well, Kingdom Hearts, but that's it.
I'll take a look at that.
Let's see, how's your day, you two? Asked Caldeo Studies. I'm doing alright, I'm just, still tired. I played with Daphne earlier. Daphne played with a bunch of my plush toys, thankfully not ruining any one of them, so... I checked the conditions of all of them, they're fine. Oddly enough, she went for anything that was, mysterious creature related, so... Yeah. I don't know, I have to ask Cole about those creatures, she knows about them more than I do.
I've been very tired today.
Just a tired day hours or something?
Yeah, I mean, my sleep schedule's been all kinds of fucked lately.
I mean, I've heard, and apparently you stayed up all night watching a very interesting cultured anime.
Is it cultured?
It's cultured if you like a certain body part.
Hey! like, no lie, I kind of thought the anime itself was a little mid.
What? You thought what?
The anime was mid. I thought it was mid.
It's very mid, yeah. I mean, I don't know what kind of structure of thing that you're trying to get out of it, because fuck, I don't know. The only thing that I know is that only a certain audience is actually gonna like it. It's no less like tame than anything else that we've commented on as of late.
The way Giga described that anime, I was expecting it to be as bad, if not maybe a little bit worse than Redo of Healer.
No, dude, no.
Because he hyped up the show like it was like like he has the degenerate capacity to watch like all these like hentai isekais like Redo of Healer.
Uh-huh.
And his line is dropped at this show. I'm like, ooh, maybe this show is really bad. I'm interested.
You know what's the funny thing is there, Jared? When you mentioned that anime, I knew exactly what you're referring to, and I didn't even watch the Giguk video.
That was a surprise to me. I thought you of all people would have not been interested in this show or have been oblivious to it.
Oh no, I've heard of it. That's the funny thing. I've heard of it. And I watched a few episodes.
That actually legitimately surprised me.
I love that when you brought that up, it's like I immediately knew what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's My Life as Inukai-san's dog, huh?
Yep.
I didn't even know it finished. I was like, I only watched like 4 episodes out of it before I dropped it, so...
And for you, that was 4 episodes enough.
That was 4 episodes too much for me, man. I mean, I wasn't like, you know, like disgusted or anything. I was more weirded out by it than...
It is weird.
It's not, like, I wouldn't say that it's like, you know, Redo of Healer forms of infamy. I just think it's fucking weird.
Girls kind of get off to their dog.
Okay, so should I explain this to everyone here?
By all means. By all means.
Okay.
It's a can of worms.
Okay, alright. So for folks who are listening in all this out of context, first off, I'm sorry. Second off, if anyone follows the channel of Giguk, who's an anime reviewer slash I think one of the hosts for Trash Taste.
Yep, he is.
Yeah, he's made a video recently about an anime that what was the video title called? It's like This Anime Made Me Cry or something or something like that.
Oh, I'm gonna get up the full title.
Yeah, it's something like, it didn't have the title of the anime, but the title of the anime is called My Life as Inukai-san's Dog. And, if you can get that title of the video, or the title of that anime, you might assume, oh, it's an isekai thing. Kinda, but, the premise, or at least the idea of the anime, is our main protagonist, our main hero, just wakes up one morning as a puppo. A very young puppo at that. And he gets taken in by a girl he really likes. Hijinks ensue. And said girl, let's just say really, really, really likes dogs. Yeah.
I mean, there is an actual reason why she is attached to that dog in particular.
I'm sure there is, and I'm sure it happens like later on in the show. I'll need to catch up. Does the girl?
It's actually kind of sad.
I figured. I figured that there is a reason for it. I mean, no one like, because the girl like normally is very like reserved and distant and cold. But and it takes a dog to really come out of her shell. So, in a very, very horny looking way, but hey, it's a way that she comes out of her shell. I
mean, like 5 minutes into the show, and she, after bringing that dog home, She gets naked and takes a bath with it.
Yeah, yep, that was all in the first episode. I mean, is it
Yep.
as bad as School Days or Redo of Healer bad? Oh fuck no.
No.
Anyone that tells you that this thing is like worse or as bad as Redo of Healer or School Days is one hasn't really likely haven't checked those shows out. Honestly, just because my opinion of the anime is it's just really goddamn weird. That's it. Like it's not terrible, it's not cursed. I mean, it's well animated, I guess. But it's like it's very strange. It's like the anime focuses on a lot of fan service through a dog's perspective. And judging by that alone, I bet a lot of folks could probably understand where things may have gone. So, yeah.
Just wait for the part where it gets really, really etchy and fan service, where the dog actually starts licking bare nipples.
Okay, I haven't gotten to there
yet.
The most that I have seen is, yeah.
That's when the third girl shows up.
Oh, yeah, Usagi, I think.
Yep,
she's appeared a couple of times. She's the one who calls, like, the boy senpai before.
Yep.
Yeah.
She does.
Yep, so I'm kind of aware of that, but it's like, as for, like, I guess if I had to describe, like, how I personally came across that show, I knew that it was coming, and it was such a weird thing to see, because, like, they had, like, some of those, like, trailers, you know, that show about, like, hey, here's some future animes that are coming out, and this was announced, like, around January. And then I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So, I saw that, and then as soon as I saw, like, the anime was coming out, I think it was on High Dive, actually. And then I checked out, like, the first episode, and, yeah. The first episode happened, and it's a very fan service heavy show centered around like a girl taking in a lost puppy, and that puppy has the hots for her. So, well, that puppy was previously a male student, and got reincarnated as a dog. So, yeah, I know there's probably a reason for a lot of stuff that happens in that anime. It's it's very weird. So, judging by that premise alone, and how I said there's fan service in it, yeah, one could probably presume about what kind of fan service one could get from this anime, but, let me just sink in this premise. What are dogs really known for? And what do dogs tend to do?
Lick.
Yep. So, there's lots of that.
I mean, there's weird fan service even without the dog in the show part, sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I mentioned the third girl, Isagi. Like, one of her first introduction scenes is her getting off on a desk.
Okay, I haven't seen that yet, but what the fuck?
Yeah, she does that, and the thing is, that's in the main character's room.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. What the fuck? Yeah, so apparently I only watched like 4 episodes of the show at the time. I haven't finished it, but apparently the first season had finished, so I was like, alright, sure, whatever. And then Jared brought it up, and then said that he binge-watched the whole damn thing, and I'm like, alright, I guess we'll finish the show, I guess.
Well, not the whole thing. I watched the first 12 episodes, and I heard that there were a couple OVAs as well.
Of course there are.
Oh god, it's an OVA. That means there's gonna be a lot more fan service.
And let's see, the rule of thumb for OVAs is that, hey, if you think that's bad, wait for things to get even worse.
Uh-huh. I've seen some normal shows that are pretty heavy on the fan service. I mean, Higurashi is one of them as well.
Yeah, OVAs is basically where they, I dislike the ones in where they get like plot significant details within like their OVAs, but the ones that I also tend to notice are basically OVAs in where they just go ham, pretty much, on anything fan service related. They just go nuts. It happens. It happens with a lot of shows like that. Sounds like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon loot hentai fanfic idea. Kind of. Just imagine a Pokemon trainer catching a Houndour and really wanting, and dressed up like a Houndour to appeal to their dog. There you go. This is called Pokemon breeding.
I'm sure it's someone made a doujin of it already.
I'm sure it is. Ah, yes, my life as Juniper's dog. My life as Professor Juniper's, Professor Sonia's, what's the dog's name? I forgot the dog's name.
Professor Juniper's?
No, not, I changed it to Sonia because I know she has a dog.
Yeah.
Yamper!
Yamper.
Yeah, there you go. My life as Professor Sonia's Yamper. There you go. There's my proposed fanfiction idea.
I don't think she's a furry.
I don't think so either, but hey, I don't know, man. She might have a secret interest, you don't know.
I mean, we keep our kicks secret sometimes.
Yeah, so hey, who knows? Maybe she's just secretly really, really likes dogs. And I mean really, really likes dogs. I can't wait for folks to come in and listen to this conversation and wonder, oh, well, I guess this is what happens when I come into a D-name stream. Again.
Also, the last episode ends with the three main girls trying to breastfeed the dog.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll check out and finish up the show myself. I might as well finish what I frickin' started, so I'll...
At least the episodes are only 10 minutes apiece.
Oh yeah, they're short as fuck. I don't know how you can pull off like a freaking 22-minute epic each episode with the premise that they've got. Literally, the third episode is about like the hello, new hi, new viewer. How's it go? Okay, I'm gonna just zip up my mouth about what we were talking about there. Otherwise, yeah, because I was about to go into a premise of one of the episodes, and I really don't want to now.
Oh boy, now I'm curious.
It happens in the third episode when, or wait, the third, fourth, I don't remember. It's where one of her friends, well, quote unquote friends. I don't think that. Hey, did you also pick up that that Inukai's name is Karen?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, you know this show's gonna be good when the main character is called Karen.
I fucking laughed from that.
I know they don't pronounce it as Karen in the show, but it's funny.
Yep. Oh yeah, and how do you pronounce that name? Leo Zinor? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good one here. We're just currently finishing up Metroid Prime Remastered, and then we're moving on to the greatest PS1 game of all time, Toy Story 2.
Let's go!
Anything out of context from you is comedy gold. Well, at least we know something happens in the third episode. Yep, and that's all you're getting.
It's the centipede.
If y'all are new, for those who are new here, we were just like, or at least like entering just now, we were just, wait, did you get the title of that video?
Oh, yeah, I did. Where is the tab? It's called Anime Has Gone Too Far.
Yeah, that's it. Anime Has Gone Too Far, yeah. Did he upload that on April 1st?
This was 3 days ago.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't April 1st. I thought he would have, but oh well. The what? Yeah, so, the anime, like, reviewer channel, person named, Giguk, I'm not sure if anyone here has heard of him, but, he's a, anime reviewer who, hosts, like, the Trash Taste podcast, and is apparently dating one of the, VShojo members. So, or fiance, I don't remember. But anyways,
Giga? I thought he was married to Sydney.
yep.
She's not V Shoujo, is she? She doesn't have a VTuber model that I've seen.
There's a reason.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so Giga uploaded a video about, yeah, one of the, an anime that had recently come out called My Life with Inukai-san, My Life as Inukai-san's Dog. An anime that, is about a kid who, or a male student that transforms into a dog and is taken in by his, by his crush, named, Karen Inukai. So, hijinks ensue. The anime gets very, very, very lewd. So
Yes.
yeah. So the reason why that we're kind of talking about it is just because Jared here decided to watch the anime after being told that it's apparently worse than Redo of Healer. I knew of the anime way before he did, so. Yeah, well, way before, as in, I don't know when the trailer came out. I think in December or January, so... Yeah, so very early on. It was pre-release.
I never knew of this show until last night.
And then Jared was surprised that I knew about it. It's like, he was like, the way that Jared described it is just like, he was this morning talking about like a very like out of context thing that happened, and I was like, oh, Inukai-san, right? And he was like, what? You know of it? I'm like, yeah. I'm surprised that you watched it.
Yeah.
And then you're surprised that I watched it. So
see, you're more of a degenerate than you think.
I know I am. It's one of those things that I just been infected by like many people, including like my fellow kin in John. So wait, how do I use this? Is it? Oh yeah, this right there. There you go. But yeah, I knew of the anime beforehand. You were motivated to watch it because of Giguk's video, right?
Yep.
Ah, okay. And apparently by Giguk's review, it's apparently worse than Redo of Healer.
In terms of degeneracy, like he was fine with Redo of Healer, but he drew the line at this degeneracy.
How does that the place where he draws the line? I mean,
because it's a dog.
Okay, I understand that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Kiarga ever went to furry, kinda, unless that's an accounts, but I don't know. Is there a part in where he turns into an outright animal or something? I don't think so.
I know eventually there is a fox in the show.
Of course there is. Kafka, Kafka. Wait, what's Kafka? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. I need knowledge.
Kafka.
Yeah, someone mentioned Kafka, so let me just double check. Kafka. Oh no, that's a studio. What is Kafka referring to? Because yeah, that's a name. Alright, I'm just gonna close any of my tabs. I don't need any of this up. Oh, of freaking course there is. Oh. Kafka is a book. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, gotcha.
What's a book?
What is a book? I'm gonna do a book. Oh. Anyways, it's something about a guy turning into an insect in his bed. Wait, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Don't we call them bed bugs?
Yeah, bed bugs. But okay, so they were just describing like another a similar premise where you just transform into like a thing. I mean, remember, there are a bunch of like animes that have like the main character turn into a thing. One of the most popular animes that's ongoing right now is one where someone gets reincarnated as a slime. So, so the premise is definitely there. It's just that in Inukai-san, it's just they transform into a dog, and yeah, it just so happens that the crush picks him up, and said crush really likes dogs. So yeah, a bunch of hijinks ensue. The third episode consists of one of her friends being very afraid of said dog, and in order to kind of appeal to her, ends with a Popo licking her foot. Yep. It was definitely a thing, and as soon as I saw that, I was immediately like, okay, I know what made. Oh god, it turned as soon as I said foot.
Just wait till the dog cafe, where it's like, oh hey, here's our school festival where it's dog themed. Every time you buy something, the dog licks your feet.
Okay, so I like how Christy just enters like this stream as soon as I say, as soon as the words lick and feet appeared in the same sentence. Thanks for the clip. This isn't Power Wash Simulator once again. Oh, for fuck's sake, did I forget to change the freaking title?
It says Metroid Prime Remastered.
Unless I forgot again.
It says it on Twitch.
Oh yeah, it's changed. Okay. Oh well, I sit on the throne of lies still. I mean, we streamed Power Wash last the other day, but yeah, you sit on the throne of lies, Dean. Lies. All lies.
Since when? Where's your proof?
Since forever, apparently. Also, there's this weird anime about someone becoming a vending machine. Wait, what?
I heard about that.
I never heard of this. I mean, I heard the one where where someone becomes a sword, but that's about it.
Oh,
No, the guy dies and is reborn as a vending machine. How do you reborn as an inanimate object?
You turn into a rotom.
Okay. Yep. My proof disappeared the moment I clicked on the notification. Oh.
Go check your emails then.
Oh. I found why.
Oh, why?
I didn't change the mess. You know the go live notification that appears like whenever you go live? I'm just like, it says, yeah, Power Wash, let's go. And I'm not streaming Power Wash, so I'm a liar.
That's why you put a stupid message in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to change it every time that I stream, but it's like, sometimes I forget. This is what happens. He admits it. Oh no, I can now be tried at a court of law.
Though sometimes I see streamers have go live notifications that just let me look at my phone like, okay. Like Aki did like last week.
Mm-hmm.
One of her go live notifications was something like hot singles in your area.
and Leo Sinor is like, cleaning Talon 4, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, and that's all the Chozo artifacts.
Yep.
I mean, you're kind of cleaning Talon 4. I mean, you're not wrong, I am, so...
Cleaning it of all this stupid Phazon.
Oh, the stupid Phazon. I mean, now I'm immune to the Phazon, thankfully. My armor is now tempered from the, I guess, the radiation of this planet.
My god, I have superpowers.
Yeah. Alright. What was also weird is that the vending machine animes, there's like goblins and a magical gal that doesn't help with the weirdness. I mean, I'm sure that there's just, yeah. I'm sure there are just a bunch of weird like premises like this. It's everywhere. Have you finished it? Oh, Metroid Prime? No, we're just, I think, reaching the final boss. Which, hey, look, it's our old friend,
Ridley Scott.
Jack Ridley.
Razy Diddley.
Like ever, so it's first playthrough. Yeah, I never finished Metroid Prime before. This is my first time gonna beat Metroid Prime. The only time that I've ever, like, seen any interaction of, like, Metroid Prime was, I believe one of my friends did have the original on GameCube, and, yeah, he was showing me the fight against, like, the second of the final bosses, so not Meta Ridley.
The final boss.
Yeah.
That we'll get to.
Yep. Presumably. Unless another twist happens. Alright,
By the way,
trying to scan you.
By the way, unfortunately, this was patched out in the Wii version. There is actually a part in this boss where Ridley temporarily gets on the ground, and if you hit his core chest with your boost bolt, you shred down like half his health.
Oh wow.
But that got patched out in the trilogy version, and that's what this version is based on.
Okay, so is there like any like particular weakness that I have to worry about, or is it just literally just blast them?
Just pretty much blast them.
Two plot twist, Magolor appears. Oh boy, the Kirby crossover with Metroid we all asked for. Boy,
When I didn't think about Kirby when I heard Magolor. I thought you guys were talking about the poster child for Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, that one. Oh, Magnamalo. Got it.
Yeah, I mean it's close. Plasma Beam, Quick Missile, Super Missile should get this over with really quick. Like, Super Missiles and Plasma Beam are usually good.
I'm just glad that my missiles actually home in on this bitch.
Oh yeah, I realize I don't think I ever told you this trick before in Prime 1. When you shoot a missile, you can press the shoot button again to instantly close it, and you can repeat that to shoot your missiles really quickly.
Wait, what? Wait, repeat that? How do I do that?
You shoot a missile, and then tap the shoot button to close it, and then you shoot again, and then just repeat it to shoot your missiles much faster than you typically would.
I mean, Samus was in Dreamland 3, so it wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, she does appear in that, and you do have to kill Metroids.
Next thing you'll tell me is that there's Metroids in fucking Kirby.
Yep, which there was, which was funny.
And then there's Kirby in Link's Awakening.
Yep. Quick missile tactic unlocked. Yeah, I mean, yep, we're doing it though. I mean, slowly but surely we're doing it. I wonder if Christy's still here, or she just came here to basically just say, DM is a liar and a swindler.
Why is she calling us out like this?
I mean, yeah. I think it's just because, hey, Power Wash. Kirby and Link's Awakening, that's new. No, yeah, Kirby does appear in Link's Awakening, both the original and the remake.
Yeah, he's in Eagle's Tower.
Yep. He makes appearance as one of the enemies that you can encounter because Link's Awakening is supposed to be a Nintendo fever dream.
It's a game where Link is in a dream and Kirby's from Dreamland.
So it makes sense for him to be in there. Liar leaves. That's Christy. So Christy likes doing that. But hey, I like Christy. So
I mean, she could have just donated $1,000 and say you're a bottom, then leaves.
Dean is a liar and a shyster confirmed. Yes, I'm a shyster. I'm a swindler. I'm full of truth.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker.
They call me the Joker. I think
They call me the Space Cowboy.
For as much as I listen to that song over and over on the fucking radio, I'm just like, I don't remember the lyrics anymore.
I don't. I remember that song being in, I think it was like Guitar Hero 5?
It was in World Tour, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about World Tour.
Yeah, it was definitely in World Tour. I remember it because, hey, that was the first one where they had the full band, and, yeah, that was one of the songs that used the slider bar.
Wow!
Dean is swindle, and I will swindle you some junk cars. I'm not a swindle. People started working on CS, they were bored, and somehow that is a great game. Wait, are you referring to Link's Awakening, or what? Let me look. Oh, I remember now, Ward's in that game too. Yeah, Ward's in that game. Remember, Link's Awakening is literally a Nintendo fan service game, so it's filled with that.
I think it was something like an after-school project that they just worked on for fun.
It is, and it's one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, honestly. So
it's really fun.
It's one of the most charming Legend of Zeldas I've played. So that's my own personal take. It's not the best Legend of Zelda. I'm not gonna, like, I played Twilight Princess. I played a bunch of the other portables. It's like, but I have a soft spot for it. It's a really good game.
It is a really good game. I played it on I first played it on emulated on way back when, and I had a lot of fun with it.
Yep, I'm glad. I played both the original and the remake, and I would say if you want to get it now, just get the remake. Get it on the cheap, though. It's basically a fully remade from the ground up remake of a Game Boy Color game. So, make of that what you will. It's a good... Yeah, go ahead.
It's a good game. I love all the additions that they added in the remake, but $60, that's a bit steep.
It's $60 for what is essentially a Game Boy Color game, which you can now get on the Nintendo Switch Online now, so that's the... And yeah, it is on Nintendo Switch Online, and you can get it for, if you had the standard version, too. Like, Game Boy is included with the standard, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think Game Boy is included with the standard, and Game Boy Advance is with the expansion pass.
Yeah, so yeah, you can just get that. It wouldn't be too bad. And honestly, the only thing that you would be really, really missing out on is, well, the ability to, well, multiple buttons on your on your layout, because unfortunately, like all the other portable Legend of Zelda games on the Game Boy, because you're only rocking with a D-pad and 2 buttons, you have to constantly switch out your controls, or what each of your buttons do. So,
which admittedly is a bit of a pace breaker.
It's totally a pace breaker, and that's one of the things of why I'm glad the remake fixed. Because now they made it so that everything is now a designated button. Having the shield be defaulted to R is already an improvement.
Let's see. Yes, and the developer said since it wasn't official and Kirby and Yoshi from the family, they could fuck around and not find out if they could use it.
Well, it's Nintendo. I'm pretty sure they'll just be fine with it. It's considering that is one of their cash cow franchises. So, I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with, hey, we want to make like this fever dream of a Nintendo game on our portable system. Are you guys cool if we use like every Nintendo character we have up to this point? Sure, fam.
What game do you think Nintendo will remaster next? Maybe Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door?
I don't know. I would like for them to do something with the Paper Mario series, like, and more attributing back to their roots. But we'll see. I can't say that it won't happen, because considering that we're getting an Advance Wars remake the next week, it could be anything. So, hell, we could see a Golden Sun remake if that's within the cards. Also, am I fighting this boss right, or...
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Just making sure.
The last part of this fight is a bit of a tank sponge.
Yeah, because this guy's, I think, defense went up by, like, 20. It must be the wings. The wings provided him, just, like, unsheathed his shield. But yeah, to answer Mash of Oshawott, it is possible for them to remake Thousand Year Door. Honestly, I just want them to make, like, that fucking GameCube online service soon, but I guess we'll see. Meadow Ridley used Defense Girl. I think he did use Iron Defense. It's Meadow Ridley, after all, so... So, this is when he merged to a Steel Dragon type, I guess. Wait, does that mean that, like, regular Ridley is Poison Dragon? Or Fire Dragon? Oh, there we go. I was trying to use the fucking Mega Missile to do that, but oh well, guess not. I forgot how to do it. It's charge and then use the bomb, right?
Yeah. Also,
Ridley can steal Samus's data. Ah, okay.
It's also fights like this that I really don't like. That in the remaster, when you try to charge your beam, it shoots a couple of shots first.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean with that. Okay, so whenever his mouth is open is apparently when he's vulnerable. Alright, I'm gonna use my power beam because I want to try and at least fire a frickin' missile in his chest. Ridley and the regional form of Ridley. Ah, yes. So is this the Paldean variant of Ridley?
Paldean Ridley. Nom nom.
Meta Ridley can steal Samus's data. Yeah, it isn't like the whole thing about the space pirates is that they were trying to copy like anything that Samus has ever done.
Yeah, like the Morph Ball.
Yeah, which apparently crushed them so hard because of how they had to fit into a confined space.
They got squished so bad, man.
I mean, that would also mean that Samus is just really, really flexible, which, I mean, kind of fits.
She does bird yoga.
Yeah, bird yoga.
Whatever that is.
This one would be the very, wasn't Advance Wars delayed due to what happened in... Yeah, it was, but it's re-released in this year, this very month, actually, so... Yeah. As long as someone doesn't do a big fucky-wucky in anytime soon, then I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be fine. Did that work?
I think you did hit him.
I think I did hit him. I don't know if that did a significant amount of damage, though. Let's see. But yeah, Advance Wars is definitely coming out this month, and unfortunately it is landing on the day that I'm going to be out of state, so... Yeah.
Just your luck, huh?
I was so mad at that, because I was just like, I was so ready for Advance Wars to be released, but then it's just like, oh yeah, and then Ryan had to remind me, oh, by the way, Freedom is happening on the 21st, and I'm like, dude, can you check the date? I think that lands on a day that both you and I would be happy about. So, yeah, but unfortunately, the days off has been planned, and the cars have been prepared, so we're not going to be able to reschedule it, so we're just going to end up just being like, yeah, well, let's just get the game over at, let's get the game when we go to Seattle. It'll be fine.
Are you flying to Seattle or just taking the full car ride?
We're taking the full car ride over there. Freedom's a road trip, so our Freedom trips are just going to be road trips, so, yep.
Oh, okay.
So,
you still have to drive quite a bit of ways to meet up with me, because I do not live in Seattle.
Are you Well, okay, I'll ask you later, but yeah.
Yeah, not on stream.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna be, I'll make a formal announcement later, probably like when we do the last stream before break actually does happen. But yeah, we will be, Ryan and I will be on vacation by then, and where there won't be streams for a good bit. Okay, so am I... Okay. God damn. And that laser beam of his, like, it has fucking range. Yeah, I think me trying to do, like, the frickin' power missile on him, it just... Yeah. I live in Washington State, too. What's freedom? Freedom is what we nickname our road trips. Because we're free from responsibilities.
And most importantly, work.
Yep. Hence responsibilities.
Oh yeah, the share screen is freaking out again.
And then Ridley died, except not really, but except yes, except not really.
Bye Ridley, see you in Prime 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah, perfect timing for this, I guess, but yeah, share screen is messing up.
Yep, there you go. Thank you for releasing us. Maybe
yeah, fuck you guys.
Maybe you should go back and save, don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and save.
There's a save point actually right when you enter in the crater.
Oh, okay. Ridley has fallen, for now. That Ridley died. They'll just clone another one. Yeah, Ridley is just basically someone who just won't go the fuck away. So, we'll see him soon. Does he appear in Echoes?
Nope.
No? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Is he dead? Dead? Well, dead for now. Before Super.
No, Ridley appears back in Prime 3.
Oh, okay.
Twice.
I was wondering because it's just like, oh, he's dead. I'm just like, oh, seriously? So the next time we technically officially see him is Metroid 2. Well, Metroid 2 Return of Samus Returns, technically.
Yeah, because he was not in original Metroid 2.
He was retconned.
Yep. I'm like, yeah, I would have preferred if he wasn't in Metroid 2.
It was at least the meta form, so they wanted to reference Prime, but yeah. And it was a good fight. It's just that, I don't know, we've seen Ridley like a bunch of times before, so yeah.
Plus, I kind of feel that adding I have really mixed feelings about the 3DS remake of Metroid 2, because there's like quite a bit of stuff in there where I feel like they just kind of ruined the feel of what they were going for on the Game Boy.
I mean, I know that they outright made like the Metroid baby into like, hey, he's a progression item now. I'm like, why? We try to escape with him. When you get a chance, I made a comment. Y'all were talking about Space Pirates to try to recreate Samus's tech. God, I hate these.
Yeah, fish and Metroids. Let's see.
Oh, right. These guys are immune to ice. Or wait, are they? Oh, yeah, they are. Are they?
Oh, it's.
Why isn't this guy hurting? Oh, right. There you go. Thank you. Ridley doesn't like to leave witnesses and should have finished the job. Alright, let me read what Rusty sent. Reminds me of the MCU and Iron Man 2 when people tried to recreate the Iron Man suit and Tony showed how well it was going. Oh, yeah. I mean, them basically recreating it does make sense for them to try and do. Alright, so this is just the final stretch, so as soon as we do this, then we have to face off against, isn't it Parasite Queen?
It is the final boss it is the Two-Face final boss.
Okay, cool. Okay, are these guys just immune to my power or something, or what?
They take a lot of hits, and I think they might be... I think it depends on what color they split off from.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're not immune to power bombs, though.
That's why I just saved my power bombs for them.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna need it for the final boss, right?
Technically no, but they are kind of useful during phase 2.
I don't know what y'all are weak to. You are a piece of vagina. Wait, die. There you go. Plot twist, Royal Hypno follower appears. Ridley doesn't like to leave witnesses and should have finished the job. I mean, that doesn't apply to Samus. Or at least for Samus's case. Oh, hey, Ash and Dice. Why is it that everyone shows up when I say something weird? Why? I said vagina, and then someone else shows up. Maybe I should say weird things more often. Yeah. How you doing there, Ash and Dice? I hope you've been well. I saw your tweets from earlier, so I wish you the best there.
Oh yeah, Dean. You know that anime that I technically started watching a little bit ago called Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World?
Yeah.
There is actually a pre-order up for a figure of Roxanne now.
Oh, cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hanging in there, all I can do really, but thank you. Alright, you do your best there, Ash. I do hope the best for you. Oh, good, a map.
Missiles.
Does this restock my power bombs too?
No.
Should
it? Oh.
No, it didn't.
What? You tell me that doesn't count?
That's lame. Alright, apparently it didn't replenish my power bombs, but oh well.
Okay.
You know, I shouldn't really be surprised that Metroids are hanging around this area. This is the last part of the game. Metroids always hang out with the last part before the final boss.
Yep.
For some freaking reason.
I think there are some exceptions.
God, I hate these so much. Alright, I'm just gonna run away, because fuck them. I don't know. I don't know what these things are weak to. Well, in Metroid lore, Ridley killed Fuck! That's what I get for reading chat. Alright. Okay, all they're just doing is frickin' multiplying. Are they now weak to ice? I don't think they are. I think they're weak to wave beam, going by the purple coloring. Get off of me. Alright, thinning out the playing field. Ow.
Okay, yeah, it looks like Vision Metroids are color-coded, where they are weak to whatever their color is.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the white one that was weak to ice. This one is power, so I think this is yellow, so I think it's weak to power beam. I think power beam is my equivalent of a machine gun. Yep. Why do they have Metroids that are literally immune to the thing that the series made them known for being weak to? These guys keep coming. There's no point in trying to eliminate all of them. They just move. They just keep coming. I think there's a spawner here.
I'd say at this point, go back to your ship and refill on power bombs. Just try to gun it.
Yeah, just because this sucks.
Fusion Metroids are literally the worst.
Like, I think these guys are worse than the frickin' Chozo ghosts. You see, at least those things have a designated weakness. These ones just keep coming and keep annoying the fuck out of me. And they basically break the whole thing that Metroids are weak to. Damn, we got a lot of folks tuning in. Hey, thanks a ton for tuning in, guys. I hope everyone's having a good one so far. We're gonna be targeting beating Metroid Prime tonight. Hopefully it will happen tonight. I mean, we're literally like right in front of the final boss's door. So, in Metroid lore, Ridley did kill Samus's parent. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. That was kind of made clear to me in both like the opening hours of Other M and just the various stuff that I heard throughout the series. So, and hey, that big guy is already in Smash Brothers. So, hey, Samus can now get vengeance on him.
It's a very important part of her character that's kind of hard to not avoid.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of everywhere.
Yep. All right.
I think it's in. I think there's an illustration of it in either. I think it's in one of Fusion's Japanese ending scenes.
Oh, really?
All right, we're fully stocked again.
All right, we're fully stocked. I just noticed that apparently I pushed the. I need to probably push the timeout for Toy Story 2 because it still says that it's 10 o'clock and well, guess what time it is now?
10 o'clock.
Yep, so, oops. Oh well, whatever. I just needed to make something that is immediately after the stream, so... Oh well. It'll be fine. I had two funny ideas, like Ridley being the captain of a Mafia-styled mob boss. What? Like, so, would it be Ridley with a gangsta outfit or something?
Make a Metroid fanfiction of them in high school and Ridley is the leader of like a group of delinquents.
Yeah, just have them have like the Family Guy like normal bodies, but replace the heads with just Ridley's head. And Samus is the same, only just replace the head with Samus's head. Just her mask, not her like without the mask. Alright. Okay, let's try this again, hopefully. And now face-on Metroids are here, and there's no easy way to dodge it because, well... You know, I was about to say Samus doesn't have a parry, but I'm just like, oh wait, Samus returns. Right, she has a parry in that game.
Powerbomb, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm just going to ignore you for now because you're a waffle, so I'm just going to leave you alone.
Fucking dick waffle.
Yep. Yeah, cock waffle.
Cock is funnier than dick.
Yep. Ridley with a fancy outfit in 1920s-ish. Yeah. Yep, fuck off you two. Fuck off all of you. Y'all are small time. Y'all aren't the big cheese. Yeah, I was waiting for you, you fuck.
Ooh, yikes. That was close.
Yeah, that was. Oh, look, I was near the top anyways. Alright, alright, anyone want to come for me, huh? 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 Alright. Cool.
Get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked. Are you serious? You just missed that one? Oh, fine, whatever. By the way, when you say you're checking on Daphne, what are you checking? If she's still a dog? Yes, dog check. Yep, still a dog.
Oh, phew.
Oh, phew. I was worried for a second. I thought you would have been turned to a horse.
Or a giraffe.
It's randomly... Yeah, Daphne check. Boop, boop. Yep, that is definitely still a dog. Okay, carry on. Wait, how do I get up there?
Just a bomb.
Oh, right. Oh, that is not the bomb button. Yeah, dog tip. Yep, still a dog. Yep, it's not an antro dog. Wait. Alright, the final boss. Is it a giant spider? Is the Phazon suit like an alt that she gets in like one of the other games? Or not I mean other games, like Smash.
You mean Smash.
Yep. It is a giant spider.
I don't think the Phazon suit, but I do think the one of the other suits you get from Prime 2, which actually this suit might be an alt. I know the light suit from Prime 2 is an alt because it's that armor. It's that Smash alt. The light suit is that armor, is that alt that Samus has, where she's all white.
Ah, okay. Also, they said the line.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime. Let's go. Roll credits. Wait, DM, have you never played the Prime series before? Nope. I played the first Prime on GameCube, and I made it as far as I think the station, but that was about it. I never played it before, so, or I never beaten it. I tried it before on GameCube and on the trilogy on Wii.
I here have played practically every Metroid game to ever come out, except for Hunters.
Metroid Prime, RIP.
And Federation Force.
Oh, but why? That's the best one.
I was waiting for friends to play that with.
Alright. What does this thing lead to? I probably should have analyzed it a bit closer.
Color coded, yay.
Oh. Yeah, everything is symbolized by colors. Remember, all of it runs on colors. If you didn't learn that by now, well...
I don't know what to tell you.
Yep. Everything is color-coded for your liking. That's why this thing is also using frickin' wave beam attacks on you. Alright, I lost all my things, and that thing turned yellow.
We know what that means. So I never got spider from this, I just got giant crab.
I mean, the crab also kind of applies. It's just that when I first saw this, it's just like, yeah, it looks like a spider. Oh, nose hit you.
Oh, just like a parasite.
Yep. He knows it, G. Interesting. I played the whole trilogy in the Wii, and my personal favorite is Echoes. I swear I hear Echoes is either considered the best or the worst. Like, I don't know what the middle ground is.
Love Echoes.
It's like I hear you say, as well as I hear from other people, that Echoes is considered their favorite, and then like Johnny hears like, I don't like Echoes too long.
Yeah, Johnny has some weird takes sometimes.
I mean, I follow him for the Sonic content before, so yeah.
Also, he said some things about Half Genie Hero or not Half Genie Hero, but Seven Sirens that you weren't a fan of.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I kind of am just for the most part, like I told you before, how I was just like, hey, you know what? I think I watched some brain scratch stuff earlier, even though it's like I didn't. I said before that I wasn't really a fan of most of their content anymore. Yeah, I just started watching like a lot of their older stuff and some of their like stuff like that happened like a couple of years ago, and yeah, I've been enjoying stuff. I think I'm just now just kind of relaxed a little bit on it. But yeah, I mean, some takes I still am like, yeah, I don't know if I agree with that dog, but I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I still like their older content.
Their older content's still pretty good. I mean, I still love their old Kirby 64 LP.
Ted's like 10 out of 10 editing.
That was the
Star
best.
Wars thing.
I won't take anything. I won't take any crap for anyone for that. That one's the best.
I forgot if he still had the if it was like a fake PNG he had attached to it.
It was a fake PNG. That would made it funny.
I wonder if he did that on purpose.
I'm guessing so. It's either that or just like they just whipped. I think it was like they whipped it out like really. They whipped it out like in an afternoon, so or
that
30
wouldn't
minutes.
surprise me.
Or like 30 minutes because hey, you know what? It's such a quick ass edit, but it's such a funny quick ass edit.
It's the low quality ones that are usually funny.
Oh yeah. I mean, intentionally bad while also getting like gets the job done are like some of my favorite edits. So yeah.
I love me some high quality edits though.
Yep. So yeah, I just been watching like some because I'm still on my Resident Evil 4 kick. Gee, I wonder why. I watched the live stream that Ted did of his first time playing Resident Evil 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I kind of fell off of VSC a while ago. No particular reason. Shame too. I have fond memories watching them years back.
I mean, they've been in it out of action for like a bit because of well, burnout and as well as a lot of stuff that was coming on. So, yeah.
They took their first break ever recently.
Yeah, it was like a 3-month-long break, I think, or 6 months. It was a long one, I think.
I'm surprised that they only just now took a break since they've been doing this stuff since like what 2007, 2008.
Yeah, and they've been doing 5-day a week uploads. So considering it's been that consistent, it's impressive.
It's weird to think about, but when BSC did their commentary for Sonic 06, the game wasn't even that old.
Yeah, I think that was like 2 years old at that point. And remember, that was the time before Ted was introduced, and I think both Ryan went with as the Airman, and Lewis went as Solaris Paradox. So
the word of the time stream,
which that that radiates old YouTube energy. So I don't. Yeah, I still kind of like Lewis, but it's just like that still made me laugh that was his original thing.
Edgy internet humor, well, not edgy internet humor, but internet humor of its time at its finest.
I would just say that was just prime like YouTube usernames back then. Like, let's not forget what my original username was. So
Nix.
Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck.
I remember seeing that on Tumblr.
It was indeed a thing, but I was just like, I kind of dropped that, so yeah. Then it's like I have my own cringy ass nickname that I came up with when I was younger, so yeah. In the olden days in the mythical land known as high school.
It's funny to think that was your username because your birthday is on the Apocalypse Day.
Apparently, yeah. The only thing that folks will get if they like Persona 3. So. Yep.
Which I know Zach loves to joke about that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I found it funny too. It was just like, hey, do y'all know when, it's like, hey, when is technically the final day of Persona 3? Oh, January 31st. Huh, why does that sound familiar?
The day the world is supposed to end.
And oh yeah, you now finally finished Persona 3, so you now have context to that.
Yep, I get the entire jokes.
Yep. Yep, congratulations. You're now going to be along with us when walking up to Atlas's door and saying, "Hey, when's the Persona 3 remake going to come out?"
Good question.
Or no, the whole thing about like Persona 3 doesn't have a definitive version. Derpy doo.
I'm not gonna be that.
I don't know. I mean, I know how much that both Nelson and really anyone in there is probably going to go into like an outright discussion about like why Persona 3 doesn't have an entirely definitive port, but especially which is even worse now considering that apparently the ports made recently isn't that great. So
at least in the audio department, from what I heard.
Is there anything else that was bad?
I don't think they had as much customization options as the as Persona 4 Golden on Steam.
But there wasn't anything like game crashes or anything, right?
I got no game crashes when I played it on Xbox.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So DM's birth brought the end of the world, apparently. Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all.
We gotta go fight Nyx.
Honestly, if I was like greeted with that kind of response, I would just been like, "Oh, sorry, bro."
Sorry, bro.
Okay, now you're just fucking with me, you stupid Prime. Let's see. I need to get back to Johnny and BSC. Yeah, Johnny can have weird opinion and takes, but I tell people that can have their own opinions and move on. Yeah, that's kind of like the attitude that I just have as of late. If just like folks can have like really like shitty and bad takes all the time. I have my own shitty and bad takes. It's just like it's just kind of part of life, you know. And it's fine as long as you're not like, you know, being a shitheel about it or something, like ridiculing people for having a different opinion and stuff. Then it's fine. Just have a different opinion. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I think one of the weird not bad takes, but takes I've seen recently on Twitter is I saw someone that much prefers that the original NES Metroid is better than Zero Mission.
Okay, that is just I can't say that that's just factually wrong. But that is a weird take, honestly. I mean, I think that from, I think it was King K that said, like, the things that Zero Mission kind of brought to the table that wasn't really great for it is the post-game, not post-game, the stuff after you, the cleanup, that's it.
The cleanup is pretty bad.
Yeah, which, the NES Metroid didn't have that, but then again, it didn't have a map either, and 100% of that game is like pulling teeth, but...
Though Samus Returns has a way worse cleanup.
I think that game has the worst cleanup in the series, probably. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't tried other EMP, so... Honestly, which Metroid actually has the best cleanup? Maybe Super.
I think Super.
Super probably, because I don't remember Super having, like, really trash, stupid, like, you know, segments where it's like, oh yeah, completing this game is a total pain in the ass. Uh-oh. What's this?
In Super, you can practically get everything in your, everything along the way, like, on one of your first 2 go-rounds of the area.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's Metroid Prime, the Prime-ining, I guess.
Essence.
The essence of Prime. Energy indicates that the phazon energy of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a phazon-induced arm cannon will damage it. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Is it the red one? No, wait, no.
Nope.
Well, wait, no. Fuel your suit's phase-on weapon system. The entity can spawn Metroids about... Why does everything need to come back to Metroids? Alright, so this thing's immune to fucking everything. Got it.
You do have a new weapon when you got your suit, though.
Oh wait, I have a phase-on beam, don't I?
Yep. And you use that by going into a pool of phase-on.
I think I know what I must do. Okay, here's my bad take. I actually like Other M and 100%ed it several times. The cleanup is not bad at all, at least for me. Admittedly, the only reason why I don't like Metroid Other M is because I died several times to bullshit, and traversing that game, I don't know, it has like similar issues I have with both traversing stuff in Prime and some of the really odd stuff in that I've experienced in other 2D Metroids. They ask a lot out of the player, basically, in trying to figure some of this stuff out. But who knows? My opinion might change when I actually play the game again. Hyper mode! Oh, wait. As soon as I find the fucker... Alright, hyper mode! Wait, no, wait. Where'd it go? Hyper mode!
So, Phase 1 of Metroid Prime is using different beam weapons. Phase 2 is using different visors.
Ah. Okay, yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
It's actually kind of a gimmick I like.
I don't mind that because this is supposed to be like the final test sort of thing, so...
Yeah, and you're getting it. They want you to get a lot of use out of your weapons.
Alright, where is the nearest phase-on thingy? Or am I...
You gotta wait for him to spew it out.
Spew, damn it, spew. Oh, he spewed.
No. What visor is he weak to this time?
This one. Alright, heat seeking.
Shockwave.
It looks like a giant freaking jellyfish. Alright, come on, give me some phase-on. I need me some phase-on.
Give me that delicious phase-on.
Can I use any beam, or...
Yeah, you can use any beam you want. It doesn't matter.
Alright. No phase-on here. I'll just use
I mentioned...
plasma beam, whatever.
I mentioned earlier that power bombs are a little useful during Phase 2. And, yeah, there's why.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Fission Metroids later spawn with this. Though I think you can also take them out in one shot with the phase-on beam.
Alright, well, we got him once. So. Ooh, stuff! I need that. Okay. Oh, there's a phase-on deposit. Can I use the phase-on beam against these Metroids?
Yeah, I believe they one-shot him.
Yep, they did. Ooh, health, thank you. Holy shit, this thing actually drops health? Man, blessed the gods.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no problem. Ow. Hi, oh hey Judd, how's it going? This thing actually does provide me with health and stuff. This is already better than most of the other bosses that are in this game. Let me just switch my nose real quick. God, I need health. God damn it, it's just speeding up now. Alright. Not great. What happened to you giving me more health? I missed that.
I have returned.
Oh, welcome back. I missed these things giving me health. Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, Hunter Metroids.
I hate those ones that just... like, oh, God. Yeah, and this thing's health drains, like, really, really freaking slowly. And I am... oh, crap. Yeah. I'm likely gonna need to give this Metroid Prime thing another go. And, only just because, yeah, this thing's, freaking taking out most of my health. I really hate those 100 Metroids. Are these things immune to anything?
Oh, the Hunter Metroids?
Yeah, they drain my health super quick.
No, they are not immune. You should be able to kill them with a ice beam shot and a missile.
Alright, apparently I missed every shot against the... oh, he's just using the normal. Got it. Cool. And these things don't give me that much health either. You know, I take back my compliment about you dropping health pickups, because they aren't good health pickups. You know what? I should probably switch to Ice Beam. It doesn't matter which one I use, I better just at least... there we go. Oh, it changes my beam anyways. So I should just stick with ice, just so I can, like, freeze these guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, great, I'm glad I know about this in my last fucking health bar.
At least, the first form of Metroid Prime didn't give you any issue from what I saw, so...
it's not that bad, so this one I think, if I have to die, then hey, second phase I at least know about this shit.
The first time would be a learning experience.
At least in terms of, like, the selection of beams, it's, like, limited to, like... stop hitting me.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Now I need to find him. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Yeah, fuck.
Practice round.
But if you die, there's a dimension where the Metroids won.
Oh no, we're gonna have a split timeline.
Oh, great. Oh, hey, I'm back at the Talon overworld, so I have to traverse all the way back to the other... I have to travel all the way back.
Practice round.
Alright, well, at least I know what to expect now. It's just that I really, really don't like how much that they... yeah, alright, well, let's go and try this again, I guess. Time to get serious. We'll see about the term serious.
I'd say the moment that the Metroid changes to a new visor, just try to find him really quickly so you know where he's at.
Yeah.
So you can anticipate where the shock waves are going to come from.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll just, yeah. It's just that the frickin' Hunter Metroids, as soon as they, like, they use their wave beams to fucking, like, mess up your visor and drain your health. It's like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, except just try and find them, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait.
They blow.
Alright, let me just...
Oh yeah, speaking of Zelda, because we kind of brought that up earlier. I saw from Zelda Done earlier today that the last Twilight Princess manga just recently dropped.
The last one?
Yeah, the final part of the Twilight Princess manga.
Oh, hey, they have a final book. Nice.
Yep. I sent that to Cole right away.
Sweet. I was wondering, like, how far into it is, but hey, if they're close to being done, then that's cool.
I think they are done. I think this is the final volume, which is volume 11.
Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, that's good. You're supposed to... what? Yeah, now for the painful climb. I don't think there's a save point up here either, so... oh well.
Nah, just a missile recharge room.
Which, great, that's useful for me and my...
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Do you ever know more?
Do you ever know more?
Oh, this is a Metroid? Okay, there's an enemy in Prime 3 that I didn't know classified as a Metroid. That's interesting.
Are you playing Prime 3 right now or something?
No, I'm on the wiki.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, do I need to save my hyper bombs for these guys, or for the final boss?
You don't need to, but they are useful.
Ah, great. I'm so glad that these guys just like to frickin' harp on me, like, at the near end of the game.
Just beat a man while he's down.
Yep. Best Ashley Graham outfits. Tasty husbands. Wait, what? Sorry, my YouTube just decided to recommend me something. Because apparently the one thing that folks really like showing off is, Resident Evil 4 mods.
I thought somebody in chat said that. I'm like, where did this come from?
Hot and sexy outfits for Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
Let's go?
I mean, it's fine. I think that Ashley is at her hottest in this game, but...
And people on Twitter said that she looked ugly.
Whoever said that doesn't have taste. I'm sorry.
I don't think a lot of people on Twitter have taste at all.
I don't think so either, so... yeah. Yeah, there's no save point before Metroid Prime. So, you have to do the fucking awkward climb each and every time that you die. This is why autosave and checkpoints were invented. Most people on social media have no taste. Most people want to just complain. That's it.
I don't know what it is with Twitter, but it really brings out the worst in you.
Twitter,
like everybody.
It brings the worst in everyone. Because they're just machines and cogs in the system. I mean, it's just the perspective of just like everyone with like, when you bring like a cornucopia of opinions on the board, it's just like you bring people of all shapes and sizes. So it's like things that you would believe is like folks wouldn't imagine or something that basically exists outside of what you're used to. Well, there's bound to be someone that kind of has the opposite opinion of that. So trying to assemble, like, basically the cornucopia of opinions all into one place kind of brings out the worst in some people. It's just kind of what happens. The last volume of toilet paper is out already? Cool, I'm gonna get it at this point. It's good, from what I've gathered. I need to read it myself, but my at least from what I've gathered from a review from a reliable source, also known as Cole Kitsune, she enjoys it, so...
I've got several volumes of the Twilight Princess manga actually on my shelf there.
Yep, so at least from what I gathered, it's good. So, yeah, especially if you want, like, a very interestingly characterized Link. So...
Also, in the manga, Link is drawn very, very attractively.
Yeah. It's like, wait, Link is hot? Always had been.
What? Say it, is it so?
I know, right?
That and the negative comments tend to stand out more than the positive ones.
It's because, like, it's the whole negativity bias thing. It's like, folks are more drawn towards, like, people being negative towards something, whether it be out of intrigue, or just, like, intrigue, or, you know, people want to confront them, or it's just fun to be negative for some people, so... I see a lot of things I see on Twitter is mostly just someone being mad at somebody for no particular reason, or most commonly these days, people wanting to cancel VTubers for the most stupidest thing. The cancellation thing is kind of like one of the worst things about it. It's just like, I understand, like, cancel culture has been, like, very rampant towards, in a lot of instances. And honestly, it's really goddamn annoying, but... Because I don't know if it's, like, basically the whole thing about, like, some people don't know the meaning of a joke, or don't know how to make good jokes, for one. Or it's just, like, folks are being way too freaking sensitive over very over very small things.
Like Picora being top female streamer recently.
Yeah, and I'm like, why are people trying to cancel me? Also, did you hear what happened to Scribbler? Yeah, I heard, and I did help in that, just trying to spread the word out. I do feel for them, and they got their channel back, though, so...
That's good.
Yeah, a happy ending happened, so no worries there. It's just kind of shitty that it happened, and also YouTube... I really fucking hate how copyright systems work, so... Just saying, like, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube, because it does mean that you have to state your address and your real name, and it's like, that's not something that you should readily provide online. And since some people can basically take full advantage of that, that's kind of what happened to Scribbler. So, and that sucks. So, yeah.
Jesus, man.
I do hope that they'll be okay. So, but I'm glad that everything got sorted out. But it is kind of a scary thing to happen, you know.
I didn't see the full context of the story. I think I saw somebody posted something about it in your server, but I think I think in my mind I was really tired to try to read it or look into it.
I don't blame you. It happened this morning, so yeah. Basically the context is that someone someone false copyright claimed like one of Scribbler's videos, and from that, because of the way that YouTube's copyright system works, you need to provide your full name and address and your contact information in order to challenge it, basically. So
that's stupid.
It's really stupid. So the person that copyright claimed Scribbler's videos is apparently a known stalker of theirs.
Yikes. That's bad.
So, thus, said stalker got their information. So, yeah, you can get doxxed.
You know, some people just shouldn't be on this planet.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah. So that's bullshit. Honestly, like it's like you don't need me to tell you about why that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I dealt with stalkers before. It's just like it's really, really, really bad. Hi, DM and Jared, what you talking about? Just things that happened this morning. Someone brought up Scribbler, who is a, I want to say that they are a Brony content creator. I don't know, I'm not entirely familiar with what they're doing nowadays, unless they're like doing streaming now. But basically what happened to them is that they're basically dealing with lots of form of trouble involving both the copyright system and getting potentially doxxed by a stalker. So, yeah, not a fun thing. So, yeah, but I'm happy that the story did have a happy ending. So, where Scribbler got their channel back, as well as got the whole thing about like the whole YouTube thing resolved. So, yeah, I'm hoping the best for them, but YouTube really needs to fix their fucking copyright bullshit. So,
Ain't that the truth?
Because I don't like the whole thing about like having to provide all that information just so you can settle this stuff. It's just because, well, if someone can do it, then that means that anyone could probably possibly try. And, yeah, not a good thing. Scribbler is a pony content creator that does pony-based stories. Okay, I assumed. I wanted to be sure I was right and didn't want to say that, I don't know, they're a fellow Brony streamer or something.
I think I watched a few of her stuff, like, long time ago.
Me too, and I think I remember watching her content. But yeah. Go ahead.
Didn't she do some stuff before with Lost Pause?
I think so. Lost Narrator or Lost Pause?
No, Lost Narrator. They had Lost in the name. That threw me off.
Lost Pause does anime content.
Oh boy! Lost Pause collab, let's go!
Let's do it, yay. We can talk about Necopara together. Yeah, Scribbler does Brony content, mostly comic does advanced readings. Okay.
Alright.
Just making sure. But,
oh yeah, this has kind of been hanging for a while now because I forgot about it. You asked a long time ago what Quentin Flynn is up to these days.
Yeah.
The latest thing that he is in is he reprised his role in Bleach: The Thousand-Year Blood War arc.
Oh,
that's been airing.
Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, go shoot him, text. Also, hey, Scara, how's it going? Don't worry about, like, not participating. I'm just glad you're here, and hope you've been having a good one. Speaking of, the Lost Narrator's back. Oh, yeah, they've been on hiatus for a while. Okay, that's good. Or she's been on hiatus for a while. Did she also get married? Or at least I know that she has a partner now, but I don't know if she got married or anything. Or if that was, like, set in stone. I thought she got married a while back. I don't know. She's been, that's how long she's been in hiatus. I'm not aware. But, yeah.
I see a video about her marriage, and it was posted 2 years ago.
2 years? Yeah, that's fairly recent, honestly. Yeah, Magpie Pony and the Lost Area are married. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I'm happy for them. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? We're talking about marriage, apparently.
Let's go.
We talk about a lot of things on this channel, including marriage, apparently.
Oh god, this conversation reminded me of one of the first things I ever saw from Lost Narrator. It's actually a funny... she was actually telling a story about her coming out.
Yeah, because she's L, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has. So the story that she told that I remember was she was so stressed at college about telling her dad that of coming out, and her dad's response after she told her, or after she told him about it, after being stressed about it for so damn long, he's like, "Oh, I already know."
Oh, I like hearing stories like that, and just like, oh yeah, I came out to my parents and they were totally cool with it, or they were just like, yeah, cool, man.
Blessed parents right there.
That's base parenting right there. Like, no joke, I like it when parents are supportive of their kids like that.
As they should be.
Yeah, they should, but that's the thing, they should.
There is a shockingly surprising amount of shitty parents.
Oh, yeah, it's a shame, but yeah. That's why I'm happy when we get like some good folks in there that's just basically like, yeah, I'm cool with I'm cool with my child's decisions in life. But yeah, that's a good thing here. My niece says that she's ill specifically because boys scare her. She's 14. I mean, that's a reasonable thing to say, but it's just like, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All I can really just say is that it just wish the best for her, really. I mean, she's 14. She's still finding herself and all that, so. I mean, most folks aren't aware about like their orientation until they're older and stuff, and sometimes they realize it when they're younger. Fine, either way. The best thing
guys
that we
are
can do,
scary.
The best thing that we can do as you know, as adults is just basically be supportive on their journey.
I mean, you don't have to understand it completely, but just be supportive.
Be there and support. That's all we can do. Exactly. It's reasonable, but keep your mind open when we say, yeah, that's really all I can say from that, because, I mean, the whole thing about, like, boys scaring her isn't a unreasonable response. I mean, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah. She's 14, though, so, yeah, I would say just, yeah, be reasonable and let her, like, keep an open mind and stuff.
I mean,
going back to Quentin Flynn, did I hear about that whole controversy about him? I wasn't even aware there was controversy behind him.
Unless you're talking about Vic Mignogna.
Oh yeah, right. I don't even know what happened to him. Didn't like his trial get like cleared up and he was well, wasn't he like charged or something?
I don't know if he was charged. I was following that. I was following that case, that story, like the first 6 months of it happening, I believe, and I think I just stopped caring about it because I got so tired of hearing from it from multiple YouTubers that I'm just like, I don't want to hear this anymore.
I don't blame you because it was such a hot button thing, as well as there were like voices on both sides, and a lot of it was just like, we don't know all the details, we just only knew that it was a thing, you know, all the fun stuff of we don't know what's going on necessarily, but folks have wide-ranging opinions about it. So
I bet Zach will know like what happened to it because I think he's more familiar with this stuff than I am.
Yeah, I honestly haven't been keeping up entirely with all the Vic Mignogna stuff, but I really should probably catch up with all that stuff, but we'll see. I heard that he was innocent, but I'm not 100% sure. If he's innocent, then that sucks, because like his public opinion has been tarnished from that. Which, yeah, I know. I just knew that he was just a voice actor, that I'm familiar with a couple of his roles. So, yeah. I'm not going to go into full details now because I admittedly don't know all the full details. I know some of the people involved, but I don't know all the complete, like, story, basically. I'll probably look into it tomorrow, maybe. Who knows?
I'm just gonna ask Zach.
Alright, Caldeo, that's like the third time you asked. I just changed the date for it. I said it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen after we beat Metroid Prime. I'm not gonna cancel Metroid Prime just because we went over time, so... But, yeah, it's going to happen just after this.
Alright, round 2, and you have more health.
What are we talking about? Vic Mignogna. It's, he's a voice actor who's done, like, a couple of roles, like, the main guy in Full Metal Alchemist, as well as Junpei Iori from Persona 3. Sorry, my bad. I thought you didn't notice it. I read it, like, the times you've written it. But, yeah, I'm aware. I rescheduled it for 11:15, so... I didn't hear you read it, or was AFK when you read it, so I went to grab a snack a few seconds ago. But yeah, we are still doing Toy Story 2, you know where we're at, right? We're facing off against the final boss. It would feel a little weird to just interrupt it now, just to, you know... The only thing I just don't like about this fight is that because I have to switch to the visors, I have to change my my viewpoint. Or have to change how I'm viewing the battlefield. At least there's nothing like phase-on, like, damaging phase-on pits like the other boss fight.
What buttons do you have to push to switch your visor?
Just the D-pad. Thankfully, I don't have to hold the button.
Okay, that's good.
If I had to hold the button, then that would have been, like, more painful. At least with... Oh, fuck. These things. Pew, 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 pew.
I think you can do it.
Let's heal up from this.
And you came in here with a lot more health than you did last time.
Yeah, I did. I was like at half HP. But yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, this whole thing is where people, especially women, accuse men of assault and basically found without solid proof is bullshit. Case in point, Johnny Depp. Okay, I don't want to go into this, like, too much, because it's like, this is, like, you know, a hot button topic that's, like, really charged in that. But, yeah, it's basically, essay allegations, so... I need to check out the full case because I don't want to make claims that, in case I get something wrong, because it is a serious topic, after all. And, I don't like getting that stuff wrong, but... Yeah, it's just been basically an ongoing case for Vic Mignogna. Which, I'm guessing that it has been resolved, like, basically there's some sort of resolution that accompanied it, but I guess we'll see.
So I'm trying to look this up, and I'm trying to look up the Vic stuff because I'm actually interested in it too.
Yeah.
And I typed up in my Google search of what happened, and apparently one of my previous search results for this word choice is "What happened to Sisney?"
Wait, what? Sisney?
You know who Sisney. You know who that is, right?
No.
She's a character in Crisis Core.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I really wouldn't know. I wish most people didn't like getting stuff wrong. So many people get blamed for things and things get ruined regardless of guilt or innocence. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like serious topics, for me at least, it's just like I don't like getting that stuff wrong because I really dislike getting like so impassionate or criticize someone for like doing something that they may or may not have potentially even had done. It's just like, it's one thing to be wrong towards, like, I don't know, an opinion or, like, you know, or something like that, but it's another thing to get wrong for serious allegations. Where are you? Oh, come on, I wasted the entire fucking Phazon thing. Yeah, so, yeah, we ranged on topics tonight.
Oh boy.
Like, now we even went on to Fic Mignonia. How did we get here?
I don't... So I asked Zach about what happened to this topic, because I just asked him, was he guilty or innocent, and Zach's response to this is, it's complicated.
Okay, cool. My relationship status. Got it. So the ending line is that what is the moral of the story? It's complicated. Got it. Cool. Time for a new topic. What gender is Fecto Alphalus? Both. I mean, they is an option.
Zach says, I think a verdict was never reached.
Wait, what?
That's what he said.
That's a lame ending. It's like a verdict was never reached. Oh, cool.
That's... He said he thinks.
Okay. Alright. I'll have to take a look. Sorry for the rant, I won't talk anymore about it. It's just frustrating for me, but yeah, I hear you. Getting something like that for putting it wrong isn't very good. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is... It's fine if you want to bring it up and stuff. It's just like, I just wanted to point out, it's just like, my personal perspective is like, whenever it comes to serious allegations like that, I don't like putting... One, I don't like putting my words in the mouth of anyone that's involved with it, and also I don't like getting facts wrong. So I'll hear anyone out if they've heard something like this, but at the end of the day, it's like I'd like to confirm this stuff for myself, basically. Yep. I do want to hear like what's been going on, but I also would like, you know, confirmation of all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We have a term that we like using at work. It's called trust but verify. Like, I'll hear you out, but I also would like to verify to be sure that, well, all the information's together.
No more he said, she said.
Yeah, which unfortunately kind of comes up with stuff like that, so, yeah. Pew, pew. Sadly, regardless of what the courts say, everyone is guilty until proven innocent. I mean, if we want to go into, like, social stuff, I dislike the attitude that basically... Like, I mentioned before that the whole thing about Vic, regardless of what his, like, you know, his, what the courts are going to say, the fact that a lot of people have basically, you know, kind of this case has been going on for a while, and, like, the public perception of him is basically tarnished. So, which is unfortunate, because once you bring up like certain terms and people are already charged and hyped up about it, they already have like a preconception about it. So that's the whole thing about like the public like, the courts may deem yourself innocent, but that doesn't mean that the public thinks so. Which, it's... I know some folks are gonna say, well, I might not think that. It's like, some people, unfortunately, do think that way. And it's honestly really bull, like, in my opinion. I get, like, certain topics are just really something that they do feel strongly about, but I also feel like it's kind of hard to change some of that mindset. And hey, with that, we beat the final boss, I think.
Yay!
Unless there's a third form. Metroid Prime 2! Echoes.
Oh hey, Core X.
Oh, cool. Wait, do I absorb this? Oh no, it absorbs me! This design... Oh, it literally tore my suit. Oh. Uh-oh. Now it's time for the secret ultimate super hyper boss. Prime 3. And then the third form, Marks. From Superstar? Me. Well, I'm back to the gravity suit. Oh, well, oh, there's no Metroid escape sequence, I just escape. Alright, bye, I guess. Well, I'm not removing my suit because, well, I didn't achieve anything more than 50, so... Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get, like, the... Oh, well, oh, she removes it anyways, but it cuts right there. Okay, alright, it just ends.
Yeah,
I didn't even blow up the planet.
Alright, I'm gonna send this to you in case it doesn't show it. But, I believe you get this for scanning all the items. There is a secret ending that you could see after the credits.
Ah, okay. So
if you want to show it off on stream.
I might as well, just because, I mean, we're here. I'm not gonna stream the whole game again just so we can get, like, the full scan logs and stuff, so...
For something that's, like, a 15-second ending thing.
Yeah. Doesn't it, like, lead up to Metroid Prime 2 or something?
Yep. Teaser. Yep.
Let's just go ahead and see. And then the third form. Hello there. When DM do Toy Story 2? We're doing it, like, right now in a bit. Just let me pull up, I'm just gonna pull up a YouTube. Alright, just so we can have this, trailer, might as well. That's a very nice image of, Samus's face. Alright.
I did timestamp it, so it should play where you need it to.
Yep, and we're getting the cool main theme of the game, so... Never, because TS2 was a horrible movie, JK. Okay. I was about to say, speaking of bad takes... Anyone that says that the movie was bad, no. Right.
No.
No, I love Toy Story 2. Toy Story 4, however, yeah.
Yikes.
Have you ever seen Toy Story 4?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's not great. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, let's see. Oh, I should probably mute the game. Sure, I'll mute it real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nintendo and... Wait, what? Wait, why am I watching the intro?
Oh, it wasn't timestamped correctly?
Apparently not. Okay, let me back it up a bit.
Oh wait,
based on the work of Metroid Prime, the original GameCube and Wii versions development staff. Yeah, based on it. Alright,
Oh wait, I found it.
Choosing to select will... Oh, right. It's...
Go to a minute 48.
Oh, did I... Oh, I picked the wrong... Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the escape ending. 1:48, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Here we go.
I see a primordial ooze. Oh, so that's what happened to the suit. Oh, okay.
And now you practically know the origin of Dark Samus.
Yep. I don't know what is with the face of Samus here, but I don't know, it looks kind of off. I think she looks better in Metroid Prime 2.
I mean, first 3D game, it's gonna look a little awkward.
Yeah, I guess. Alright. Nothing can escape the schmooze. Oh, the schmooze. Evil Samus rise up. So that's why they took the suit. So that's what forms Dark Samus, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so I guess I gotta wait for Prime 2 to get the resolution of that story. So that makes me ask, are they gonna be remastering Metroid Prime 2 anytime soon?
I hope.
Yeah,
I would love that.
I guess we'll see. Question, in your opinion, are they gonna remake Other M on the Switch? I don't know. I mean, it's the only other Metroid game we don't have on the Switch. The Switch has almost every Metroid game, I think.
I do not think that Other M remake would do well.
So, at least in terms of, like, the Metroid games they do have, we got the original Metroid 1, we got Metroid 2, Return to Samus, we got Super Metroid, we got Metroid Fusion, and we got Metroid Dread, right? I think we got all the mainline Metroids, and Metroid Prime, of course.
Yeah, we got all the mainline 2D games. We still don't have Prime 2 or 3.
Yeah, and we don't have Other M, as we mentioned earlier, so... but yeah, as far as, like, them remaking Metroid Other M, I mean... I wouldn't mind them giving it another go, but considering that there was care that was made for that game, like they actually did want that game to succeed, but unfortunately it didn't work out very well. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see something with Metroid Prime or Metroid Other M at some point, but we're waiting on Metroid Prime 4 first. So, yep. So, yeah, I guess final thoughts on Metroid Prime. It's good. I liked it. Okay, this might sound like a hot take, maybe, but I think I kind of still prefer the 2D games over Prime. Like, this is good, I like it, but it kind of comes back to my initial impression that what I didn't like about Metroid Prime when I first played it. It's the backtracking, or at least translating some of the Metroid's, like, design choices, like what we see from Zero Mission and whatnot, and it translating it to 3D means that we have a much slower game. Because backtracking in this game is much slower compared to the original 2D games. At least in my opinion. So... But from what we could have gotten in this one, I mean, there are other stuff, like the fact that when you die, you have to be booted back to the main menu, and there's no checkpoint system in this game, leading to a lot of frustrating backtracking. And seeing that, like I mentioned, trying to get back to where you were before means that you have to play through a lot of the game. It feels inflated to a degree. And I think that most of it could have been resolved if there's more of a checkpoint system in the game, but I guess they wanted to maintain the authentic Metroid Prime experience, so... Yeah. I mean, even Dread had checkpoints, so I don't see why not, including them.
The checkpoints was have been added since Mercury Steam started making the Metroid games now.
Yeah, I think that was also in Samus Returns, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
So yeah, that's kind of my my take on this one. Like, I think this is good, but like and I see why a lot of people really like Prime. Like, I enjoyed this. This is like a more adventurous Halo game, but there are some design things that I'm just a little bit kind of on. Like
the artifacts.
The artifacts, the backtracking, and the checkpoints, the lack of a checkpoint system, I think are like my 3 big things that hold this game back for me, at least a bit. But I understand why people enjoy Prime, and I'm glad that this remaster was made. Because this is technically the best looking, like, first-party Nintendo Switch game. Probably. Or one of them, at least. We're soon getting that new Breath of the Wild game, so... Yep.
Metroid Prime was a really good first transition to 3D.
For a transition to 3D, you could have had rockier starts. Look, in terms of transitioning to 3D, this isn't a Sonic, this isn't a Pokemon. Metroid, by all accounts, probably transitioned one of the better ones from 2D to 3D. Like, I think this can join Zelda in terms of its transition.
Better than Mario 64 3D?
Well, that basically had to invent a new genre.
Yeah.
Mario 64 had to invent a new genre, and I like Mario 64, so, yeah.
Just never touched that game on Wii U.
I don't, yeah. I think I actually do own the Wii U version of that game. Maybe I should try it just to see how bad it is.
The first time I played Mario 64, and like forever ago, was on the Wii U, and because of that, for the longest time ended up hating the game.
I don't blame you for that, because apparently, from what I've heard, the controls and the emulation of that game is really bad.
It is very bad.
Yep. So, hey, if you want to try out, like, any Mario 64 on Wii U, get 64 DS. Because I think that one's actually a pretty good port.
Or if you have a Switch, get the All-Stars collection.
That too, yep. The copies are still available. They're still around.
Mario is not dead.
Yep, we didn't kill him off Mario. Not yet, at least. I mean, the Mario movie exists. We definitely didn't kill off Mario yet.
Oh, hell no.
The game/remake I'm most looking forward to is one day away from release. Is that the... what was it? The Battle Network collection? For Mega Man?
Someone mentioned that was coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see. In your opinion, are they going to remake... yeah, I already answered that. Okay. Metroid Other DM. Other DM. I like that. Quickly comes in the room, snugged on the noose in the form of a dead rat. Yeah. Thanks for joining us at the time that we beat the game, but yeah. So we didn't blow up Talon 4?
Nope. It's still around.
Do we go back to Talon 4?
We have not gone back to Talon 4 yet.
I'm surprised that we didn't, because normally whenever Samus touches a planet, it blows up. At least later.
Or eventually was it?
Yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't blow it up yet. Huh. They need to make a 4D game, just kidding. What would that be? Including smells? Let's see.
You can now smell Samus's feet.
You know, some people would actually want that, you know?
Yep, that's the scary part.
Let's see. The hot take is Samus is fucking hot blonde babe that I would not mind being her lackey forever with. Yeah, see? Case in point. I'm the same way. 3D platforming is rather disorienting for me. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the better examples of 3D platformers in a first-person setting, though, I'd say. It's still iffy, but, I mean, I would prefer this over Half-Life. So,
oof.
Yeah. Dude, have you tried Half-Life? Platforming in that game is like pulling teeth.
I have never touched Half-Life.
The original Half-Life, I mean, not Black Mesa.
Never touched them at all.
Yeah, the original Half-Life had really bad platforming segments. And, platforming in a first-person game. Where you can't even see your fucking feet.
Yikes. Does not sound very good.
Not good. So, yeah, at least I can say that, okay, here's my review of Metroid Prime. It's better than Half-Life.
At least we have a 3.
Yeah, we do have a 3. Yep. Anyways, I heard DS games are going to become costly. Oh, it's gonna. It's basically going to.
You mean they're not already?
Yeah. I mostly played this Gaia, but hey. Alright, so, yeah. I guess my own impression of this one is that I do like this game. It's just that it does have some rocky problems, and I still stand by my opinion. I think I still prefer the 2D games over the 3D ones, but who knows? Maybe Echoes will change my mind. So, we'll see.
I hope you like the artifact hunting in this game, because it's worse than Echoes.
Okay, that one part wasn't bad, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. Did y'all see my video talking about Other M's original translation? If
I know.
They had it, or... What's up?
I know Other M had a very scuffed translation of its story.
Let's see. DM and what's even more frustrating, a lot of news starting to... Oh wait, no, that's related to the other stuff. I mean, I guess I didn't see what the original comment was. You might as well just repost it, Rusty. But, yeah, I mean, I heard some things about Other M. Like, the director really wanted to be more hands-on about that game. So, I'm happy for him if he wanted to make that game, like, the way... Because I think that he really wanted that game to be, like, his magnum opus. Especially for, like, Other M. And that was, like, the series not the series creator, Who was it that was mostly in charge of it? Because I know his name was around.
Yoshio Sakamoto.
Oh, yeah. Because I think he also had, like, played a part in, like, the voice direction, too.
Unfortunately so.
Which, yeah, let the Japanese man, like, try and take charge of a voice direction for an English voice actress. That's nice. I think also the voice for Samus in that game, I don't think went credited, and probably for good reason.
I could take a look. I'm pretty sure she does have a credited voice in that game, but it's been so long.
I mean, I also think that she didn't really get any voice work after Samus or Metroid Other M, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But alright, so yeah, 54%, and I spent 13 hours in this game. I also unlocked hard mode, so I can die faster. Got it.
It says that Samus was voiced by Jessica Martin.
Ah, okay. Choosing to save now will finish the game of Metroid Prime Remastered. When you select the save slot again, you'll start a new game. And apparently I do keep all my logs. Apparently. So...
That's what I hear.
If I wanted to, I can restart this save and then basically just go for it again. And then maybe get 100% so I can go for the 100% ending. So, yeah. But Metroid Prime Remastered, at least to my knowledge, was... At least for what it feels like, this is supposed to hold the tide before Metroid Prime 4 actually comes out. So, I guess we'll see what's what when that happens. Because Metroid Prime... I think Metroid Prime 4 has been in basically development hell for, like, ever since they basically said, oh shit, we needed to restart thing.
Yeah, that shit's been in development hell. Like, at this point, it's gonna be, like, on the new eventual system.
Yeah. Let's see. I was asking if y'all ever watched, like, the original video talking about Other M's original translation, the Other M that never was. Didn't Golden Bolt make that video?
That sounds right. I believe he did, actually.
Because I believe so, because I know Johnny was involved in that video, because, of course. What Johnny being involved in a Metroid related thing, say it ain't so. But yeah, I think I've seen that video exist. I just haven't watched that video myself. Yeah, I will say this though about Metroid Prime. This game has a killer soundtrack.
Soundtrack is absolutely fantastic, on par with the 2D games.
Yeah, like this actually has like a lot of tracks that I'm just like, wow, listening to this is really nice. Like actually having a notable soundtrack gives me a lot of good points towards the game. So, maybe you had amiibos for this game. You can unlock costumes just like in Fire Emblem. I don't think this game had other costumes. I didn't the Prime like the fusion suit is an option for this game.
I have not seen it anywhere in this game.
Oh, okay. Was
That
it in
was
the
a
original?
Well, it was in the original. It was in the original GameCube version, obviously, because Metroid Fusion came out like in the same couple of days.
Yeah, it was within the same year, I think.
Mm-hmm. And it was available in the Prime trilogy but you had to earn like those special tokens. I don't know if it was part of the Wii Connect 24 thing, but I know it is in the game.
Ah, okay. And also, apparently, it's from Lexicon Lookout. Okay, so it's not the Golden Bolt. The Golden Bolt definitely did make a video about Other M, though. I know that much. Alright, well, alright, so yeah, we finished Metroid Prime Remastered. Good game, maybe. If I don't get, we don't get an Echoes Remastered anytime soon, then I'll probably just play the GameCube version or the Wii Virtual Console one. So we'll see. I do have a physical copy of that game, so.
Which I would be on board for that.
Yep. DM, did you get Wild Hearts? Yes, I did get Wild Hearts. Did anyone see the schedule I posted on earlier? I said that I would on Friday, but it'll be a short stream. At least it'll start early because I think we are watching more part-timers then too.
We are. Luckily, we only have a couple of episodes left.
Yeah, so not long anyways. Sadly, last night I lost one of my closest friends in the past 4 years. I broke my when I stretched way too hard in it. Oh, your recliner chair. Ah, gotcha.
Ghostwire Tokyo is on Game Pass. Yep, I heard it was on. I actually heard that was coming to Game Pass.
Yeah, and it was originally a PlayStation exclusive. I guess they dropped it. Or at least they dropped the exclusivity, I mean.
That didn't last long.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's it for Metroid Prime Remastered then. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the PS5 so we can play some Toy Story.
Switch over.
Yep. Yeah, I get it. DM, how do you like Devils a Part-Timer? Oh, it's great. It's one of my favorite, it's probably one of my favorite animes at this point. I rewatched that anime so much. Yeah, from the first season alone, I think I watched it, the entirety of the first season a lot. At least 3 times at this point. Did they make new episodes of Part-Timer? Devil's a Part-Timer? Yeah, and they're actually making a season 3 this year. Which is pretty wild. Alright, also, I'm going to end on the YouTube side, so if folks want to join us for, join us on the next stream, we'll be live in a bit, so I'll go ahead and just end the stuff on the YT side, and we'll just continue things off on the next one. So, let me just take care of that right now. Y'all should be forwarded and redirected over to the next stream right in a bit. So, yep. So otherwise, if folks are satisfied with Metroid Prime Remastered and don't feel like tuning into Toy Story 2, I'll see y'all next time. But for everyone else, I'll see y'all in a bit for Toy Story 2.
Toy.